Customer is looking to get an estimate to install some tiered retaining walls in their backyard. So you see where they had this old retaining wall right here. We're actually going to build a tiered retaining wall that goes up to the height of that top step now. So we've got about 40 inches of drop. So we're going to go with two 20-inch walls, and they will be road, Chilton, and weathered edge Chilton. So they've got brick on their house, and they really liked the picture of Dr. Schaefer, of Dr. Schaefer's old house, the one that got torn down. So that's what we're minus the buckskin. So we're gonna do road, Chilton, and weathered edge Chilton, and then they also want to have limestone caps on it as well. So the wall to the right of the steps is going to come out here, and it's going to stop about 4 feet shy of the sidewalk. And you see how the grade goes downhill here? I don't know if you can catch that or not, but we're stopping it here because that way we can build into the grade, and he's going to put a fence here and maybe some mulch, etc. But that way our return has something to die into, and the top and the back of the wall has something to stop at. Because if we came all the way over here, then we'd have to basically box the whole thing in. So the first wall is obviously going to be flush with the side or with the patio that he has here. The second wall is actually going to be even with the top step. So we're going to have to build small return walls beside the steps here, just to cover up the ugly as it gets up, as we excavate and it gets below the height of it. So it's gonna. These are 7-inch steps. So let's see, 27, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's not going to be a whole lot. You know, maybe the back 3 steps are going to have to be covered to an extent on both sides. All right, so we're going to bid to end it right here at the end of his patio here. And we'll bid to have returns as well. But then as a line item, we're going to complete the rest of the way to the side of their lawn here. We don't need returns here because we'll just kill it into the height of the neighbor's yard. So we'll just build it over here and end it at their grade. So it's going to be it's not going to be a huge upcharge because we're not building returns here. We'll just take the return stone and put it over here, so it's only an extra couple feet. So yeah, so it's 14 feet from the edge of the house, or the edge of the property to the patio, 15 feet from the patio to the steps, 12 feet, just as a point of reference, 12 feet from the steps to the end of the patio, and then another 19 feet to where we're ending. So good access, drive right in through here. I want to say this is Gladstone. Is that right? No, this isn't Gladstone. What road is this? That's Brezonic right over there. I don't know if you can see that or not. This is Belmont. This road is Belmont. All right. So we're gonna line item that extension just so that way he can see what the cost is. So now we've got the second part to this is what we've got over here. It's in the front step, and this is going to be bid as a separate job because he's probably not going to do it at this time. But so he's got his front step here, and the bottom tread isn't looking very good. My tape measure. So what we're going to do is we're going to bid to veneer over this, and so this bottom tread has a crack in it. The rest of the step is in decent shape. This has been patched a little bit, but we can lath over that. I told him that we could take out this bottom step, so it's separated here, so there's a crack coming along here, so it should be separate. You have to get a jackhammer out this front tread, and we'll rebuild it. We'll have to dowel into whatever we can, just pour a form for this front part, for this front tread, and then veneer over these other ones. So I understand that it's going to be a separate height. We'll also take out this panel right here so that way we can get it to so that we can do what we need to do. He's going to redo this sidewalk. So the sidewalk is broken all up, so he's going to raise it to the new height. The top two the other steps are in decent shape and they haven't moved, and yeah, it'd be a bear to try and get this out. So we're going to take out this bottom one, jackhammer out this bottom one, build it like we normally do, and then veneer the other ones. So, yeah, that's what we got. I want to say it's like 5.5 feet wide, 3 feet deep landings, and then the bottom tread is 9 feet wide. So